Okay, fan reaction time. I've got Paul with me.
That was a fast game, great game, lovely today. I really enjoyed that. Kings Lynn played right to end. They didn't even give in. They didn't. They carried on.
Kept going, trying to get a goal, but I'm glad they never got one.
Going back to the pitch, and it's a long story this, but council did to see for 1 week should have been 3 weeks, so they chucked sand down. Now, when you got mud, you slide everywhere. When you got sand, it's dry, and it was dry, and that's where Barrows hurt his knee. Right. It's not even funny.
No. No, it's serious, definitely serious.
No, it's serious, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it because I don't know. But the game was brilliant.
The pitch or his knee?
Well, his knee's swelled up,
big
time, and he probably could be out for the rest of the season. I don't know, but he's in a mess. Which football's like that, and my mate said to me, "Yeah, but it's same for both teams and every player on that sand, but it's too slow. He does that, and this way you get your damage." But anyway, the game today was brilliant. I really enjoyed it. It was fast. Both teams played well, and Kings Lynn never give in. He won us 3-0 down. I don't think so, right? We're top of the league. We've got 4 goal difference now.
I'm not on to the league yet.
And I said automatic promotion, didn't I? A couple of weeks ago, and I'm going to stick with it. So we'll go for it. Up the iron. Happy New Year to everyone. Scunthorpe United up. Great.
Cheers, Paul. Come on then, Jack. What are you going to say?
One of the best performances we've seen at home this season, or overall really, and it was really good all round.
Yeah.
Especially with the wingers we've had today, I think.
Yeah, massive
Played
difference.
a good part. Roberts on one and Carlton on the other, and Carlton's probably had his best game today. I think he's been best quite recently, especially he's better on the left wing. I think that's his best position and striker.
Right.
Hopefully keeps playing Roberts and Carlton on the wings, and the goals were really well taken.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Thought Whitehall's was handball.
What, the first one?
Yeah, the first one, unfortunately, but kept at it. Really well taken set piece on the first goal, because I don't think I haven't seen us score something like that from a corner, set piece corner like that short. It was a really good goal. Second goal was a penalty, and thought the keeper was going to go. He went that way actually, and it's goals, and third goal I think it was a through ball.
Through ball, yeah.
Yeah, through ball. It was going towards the bar anyway.
Yeah.
And really good.
And just sort it out second half.
Yeah, and it's a good performance overall. And Rowley had a good. Could have named anyone really man of the match, and I think.
Yeah, really played really well. Everyone was up for it. They were up for it today.
Yeah,
and it showed.
Yeah, hopefully after today it keeps going and bring this to Brackley, and hopefully 3 points. And nice to be top of the league by the end of the year.
Right, cheers, Jack, mate. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Come on, Tom.
Well, Jack, what do you say after that? But no, that was, you know what, I'll try and say something different. I think that kind of shows Butler what can happen when you're not as stubborn in theory, because, you know, we played at home, we haven't played defensively, we've gone at them, because even last home game against Hereford, when we actually started going at them in the last 10 minutes, we got through them time and time again, it just wasn't enough time. And well, Carlton signed and he said, "Hi, I'm Carlton, I'm a winger," and we played him up front. And I think it now shows that he needs to be played on the wing. I know it's been mentioned to a few people that have been on here just now. The pitch is concerning me massively, because I think that could be one of many, because that really they were all falling on it constantly, and all you need is one bad fall, and it's going to happen.
Of course it is.
Whitehall was fantastic. I would have given it to Zuno if I had to choose a man of the match, but I think he got the Iron Bar one, didn't he? He got one.
He did.
Well, it's top with an asterisk by all means, because there's a lot of games in hand and everything. But hopefully, I'm just hoping now Butler can kind of see what we can do, because it's kind of frustrating because we're first, but we think we've had 2 months of really below par performances, and if we played even 70% of that, we'd have been absolutely fine. And that's what happens when you play your home games like the home side. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we said that we've been speaking off camera, haven't we, for a few home games. I've been saying it's just like we've been the away team, but at home they've been pressing us, and we've been kind of just trying to deal with them. we've got a good team, and to be fair, even I don't want to get budgets in it, but even just in terms of class, Carl Roberts, in my opinion, is on his day can be the best player in this league easily, and if we can keep hold of him, which
did you think that when he got subbed off, his clap seemed to like clap all the stands? Did you think that was a bit of I'm going type thing, or
you know what? Yes, I did see that, but I was kind of thinking, well, on the club's part, this is where we've kind of got to think of it. How serious? I know it's tough because I know we need money clearly. You know what I mean, and I understand that. But now this is for the higher ups that are way higher up than me and you to go out. Well, how serious are we? Like, fair enough. We can keep him. We can turn this down, which is a lot of money, and it'll probably massively help our chances. But you might not get the same payday. You know what I mean? Come the end of the season, or you'll probably end up walking for free near enough for free at this point. But I think we can both agree there's no replacement. There's no replacement we're going to get for him straight away. And we've all heard this like for like business under this one where we 11 people came out, 11 people came in. But I don't know. I kind of saw it as they're clapping as if to go, "Hey, we're back on track." But now you've said that, I think maybe you're more right than myself. But saying that, I just love Whitehall. I won't swear on here, but I just love Whitehall. Like, every time he comes off, even if he's had a great game on Rubbish Gate, he don't want to come off. No, but I think he had to because that pitch could have took a few. And what concerns me is the weather. You got to think the weather. It's only going to get worse. And if that's not even the worst case scenario, I know they put sand on there. They've done a statement, and I've not read it yet, but apparently there's something on the statement today regarding why that is the case, to put sand on because it's too cold and stuff like that. Yeah. But I think we're getting up to halfway through the season. It's not going to survive. It's not going to survive at all. However, we could be in a worse situation. I'm not going to say we're top of the league because I don't think there's too many asterisks.
Just say we're top of the league. Enjoy it for 12 hours, whatever. Just enjoy it, and we'll go.
Right, Happy New Year, all. I'm going to go milk this 24 hours. In a bit, go.
See you later. Okay, I've got Christian with me now. Come on, Christian.
Best performance in the past 2.5, 3 months. It's what we knew we're capable of. You know, I know I've been critical of Butler, but he got it right today.
Yeah.
The formation, the starting line, we got it right. Yeah. You don't like to see so many substitutions, but he's got Saturday in mind.
Yes.
You know, Whitehall, you know, I'm surprised he lasted to 57 minutes when it was on a yellow card after 2.5 minutes. So you take him off because you avoid the booking. Obviously, lost Barrows, then you can't do anything about that. Obviously, the others, it is literally saving people for Saturday. Yeah, it's messed with the flow of the game towards the end, but we did what we needed to. We saw the game out.
We were safe.
You know, he's actually listened, and as Tom's just said, we played a home game as the home team.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to set up to go, oh well, they play a 5, they play this, so we'll try to counter them. We've gone, no, right, this is how we're going to play. They've got to deal with it, and Kingsland didn't. It shows how poor this league is that they're sat in the playoffs when today it's all appalling. The amount of offsides and stuff they had, it was needless. It wasn't even like you'd gone a second too early. They just stood there nowhere near men, just offside. Balls just hoofed out of play all the time. We actually looked to get the ball down, and they played like we've been playing for the past 2.5 months. They just looked to launch the ball to anybody that could. You know, it was actually good to see, because it was like the beginning of the season again. When we actually, beginning of the season, we played football, people couldn't get near us. Today, we tried to keep the ball down, we tried to look for wings, actually playing wingers as well, getting the balls out wide and getting crosses in. They couldn't cope with us. And that's what we've been crying out for. You know, it's not people slagging off Butler for the sake of slagging off Butler. It's when you started the season how we did and seeing how we can play, and then all of a sudden you just change completely and you refuse to play how we know we can.
You know, I think you're right there.
I just hope that Barrows isn't as bad as it looked. That didn't look good.
I think it might be.
I see when he came out inside in the dugout with it all braced up on clutch and stuff, it didn't look good. You could tell that he's not a player that goes down. He doesn't fake injuries and stuff. Not like their number 20 that was throwing him centre to the floor and crying over every single challenge. You know, he looked like crying at the referee because somebody touched him.
I think the Dre appreciated him, didn't they?
Yeah. It's quite amusing seeing that he's going to cry in a minute and everything. I think that would wind him up even more. I think that might be part of the reason why he got taken off at half time. Because he'd got sent off. But it was, like I say, it was refreshing to see. And hopefully now we can carry on in that vein of form.
Yeah, definitely.
Obviously, it's going to have to change the formation slightly now because Barrows is now out for the season.
Yeah.
But we do have players that can drop back
Slightly.
in. It's not like, crap, now we're going to have to play a midfielder as right back and stuff like that. We've got players, so we do have the men there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But as Tom said, it's just the pitch that's worrying.
Yeah, it is.
You know, it's got worse from the Hereford game, and we've not had a game on it.
Yeah.
Tonight and all tomorrow, the weather's going to be absolutely horrendous. And we went to have a game Saturday. Thursday night or something, it's going to get to -6, -8. So it's going to be wet, churned up. Then it's going to freeze. Then fall out. If the game plays Saturday.
They'll have it all planned. They'll put the covers on Friday night, and yeah. Anyway, we're being positive. They won't put the covers on Friday night. They'll put the covers on earlier than that.
They'll put the covers on now.
Yes.
Because they've seen the weather, they'll get it covered. The game will go ahead Saturday, and hopefully we play like that. Another 3 points. Obviously, it's not going to be the easiest of games. It'll be a lot harder game than today. But then again, looking at the form, you thought today was going to be a hard game.
Yeah, definitely.
It showed football's a funny thing, you never know.
Yeah.
But we carry on like this, and hopefully another 3 points, and things are starting to look rosy again.
Right, cheers, Christian.
Right.
Thank
Happy New
you.
Year, everybody.
Come on, Jamie. We've got Jamie on now. More positivity.
Yeah, absolutely. More positivity today. We played some really good football today, especially in the first half.
Yep.
The attacking was really good. We was wanting to keep the ball on the deck, switching the ball out wide. I was like, my word, I haven't seen this in a long time.
Yeah.
It just shows that we can do that when the setup is correct. And I will say that Andy Butler absolutely got it spot on today. The lineup was spot on, the way we played, it was magnificent to see. And it's important I give credit where it's due, because I've been very critical of him lately and the side, and at times rightfully so, and at times I've maybe been a little bit over the top with it. But no, today he absolutely nailed it, and as a result of that, we absolutely dominated the game, especially in the first half. Get yourself 3-0 up, nice and comfortable, and it's a case then of it's job done then, really. In the second half, we just didn't do anything silly, didn't get anybody sent off. Obviously, unfortunate injury with Barrows, that's obviously a bad one. And as Chris and everybody has pointed out, he's come out on crutches, and it's probably going to be a season ender, that one, unfortunately. And going forward, the pitch is a little bit of a concern. I did highlight that on Twitter the other week. I had a horrible feeling that something was going to happen at some point with the pitch looking like that. But that's really the only negatives of that today. Because second half, wasn't terrific, but it didn't need to be terrific today.
Yeah.
The job was done in the first half.
I think we just saw the game out in the second half, didn't we? Just did what we had to do and just saw it out.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I say, it was just making sure we didn't do anything silly or losing concentration and let a silly one in and just inviting them back in. And luckily that didn't happen. So massive well done to everyone today.
Right, cheers, Jamie, mate. Thank you.
Thank you.
I've now got Joe with me. Come on, Joe. What do you think to that?
Right, to be fair, I didn't see most of the match, so I can't really comment too much about it. I just wanted to give some respect to Andy Butler. I've been a bit concerned at times, is he the right guy for us? We had a few difficult results at one point, but he's really turned it around. That performance today was the best we've been all season. We look confident, there's a great atmosphere, everyone's having a good time. I think I'm right in saying that's 7 unbeaten now. So we're top of the table, going into the new year. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Obviously we might drop down a little bit, but I think, God willing, we're the team to beat now, and I'm feeling a lot more positive. So well done him, credit to the team, and things are looking much better. We're up the iron.
Cheers. Now I've got Nigel with me.
Hi Gareth, how you doing? Yeah, well hopefully everybody's a lot more positive today.
They
that
are.
was
They are.
just what the doctor ordered, I think.
Yes.
Really good, wasn't it? You know, it's really good. Clean sheet again.
Yeah.
Yeah, just top of the league. Who would have thought that a few weeks ago?
Exactly.
So, all good. Let's hope we can continue on Saturday.
Yes, tough game, Brackley, isn't
So,
it?
Happy New Year to everybody, and up the iron.
Cheers, thank you.
Okay then,
Cheers.
All the best.
Now I've got Ryan with me. Come on, Ryan, what did you think today?
I thought it was a lot better. First half in particular, I thought we did a real job on Kings Lynn. I think they actually came here with a genuine belief that they could win the game, which probably helped us out. I know every team's got belief, but they had a lot of belief that they could come and win the game, and they were so open in that first half. The gaps were there, and we exploited them really well. I think the key thing for me today, all game, but particularly first half, was winning a lot of the second balls. We've been doing well at winning the first contacts in games, but it's been the second ball that we've just not been getting onto at all, and it's been allowing the other team to control the game. We've almost been playing like the away team here, which has been frustrating. But yeah, we really got the second balls today, which was the most pleasing thing for me. And we looked fit, we looked hungry today. We looked like we was playing in a game nearly a top of the table class,
right.
and we played like it today, and we haven't done that recently. And we now somehow find ourselves top of the league. I know there's teams with games in it. I know one or at least two games in hand. So it might balance out a little bit in January. But it's certainly a lot more positive. If we can play like that more often, then we're going to give ourselves a shout. I'm not going to get carried away over one game. I still think we're going to struggle to win the league because I don't think we're consistent enough. But hopefully this could be a turning point now. It's the first time that we've won 2 games in a row since I think early September, which is way too long. But if we can get on a winning run now, even like I said a few weeks ago, 5 or 6 games, it could really make a difference in this league. I'm looking through the division. It's not a consistent division at all. That was shown with Farsley Celtic on Boxing Day beating Curzon Ashton, which just says it all about the league. It's such an inconsistent league, and we have a real chance this season to get promoted if we can just keep going and keep improving, and put them performance levels together like we did today, and a little bit in the second half. I know we got quite a lot of stick on Thursday, was it Thursday, Boxing Day, I think? Whatever day it was.
I think so.
Whatever day was at Peter, I know they got a lot of stick for that performance, but I thought you could see signs in that second half that it was clicking a little bit. So, hopefully this is a turning point now, and for once we can have a better second half of the season rather than the first half of the season and bottling it at the end. So, we're still in the mix, which is a positive. We might need a right back now. I don't know what the situation is with Barrows. I think he potentially needed a bit of competition anyway, but we definitely need a right back now. So that's something the club probably need to look at, unless it's not serious, but it looked pretty serious from where I was stood. So, Happy New Year to everybody, and speak to you soon.
Cheers, Ryan. Thank you. Okay, I'm now here with George. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm just having a drink to celebrate.
Yeah? What are you celebrating?
The win, Gareth, the win.
No, it was really good.
It was a really good first half. Was absolutely stupendous, and the whole game to come away with 3 points and a clean sheet again.
Yeah,
I think that's 16 clean sheets out of 24.
I believe it is.
So well done, lads. I just hope we can keep it up.
Yeah, definitely.
Brackley Saturday, and then we're on the moon, aren't we?
Cheers, mate. Thank
Cheers,
you.
Mate. Ta-ra.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I now have Positivity Dave with me. He loves it. Come on, Dave.
Thank you. 7 games ago, after the FA Trophy defeat at home, I said, look, I see some positives. And I know the performances haven't been there for the last 7 games. And we've been away at Peterborough and whatever. Today, we're a throwback to the start of the season. And I enjoyed it, and I think a hell of a lot of other people enjoyed it. I will say it, we are top of the league, and we should enjoy it. And the way games have been going, who knows, we might still be top of league tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because this lot, don't forget, they hammered Curzon 4-0 at home. Sorry, Kidderminster. Hammered Kidderminster at home 4-0. So they're not a bad side.
Yeah.
We made them look ordinary today.
Yeah.
What I want to do, Gareth, on behalf of all the fans, I want to thank you, and I want to thank your wonderful set of people who are with you. You won your award, you've raised money for the club, and what you do every week in, week out, down at Peterborough, whatever away game, you're the communication for a hell of a lot of people. And this is how, if I don't go to a game, I'm not going to be at the one of the games this month because I'm in Poland.
Right.
But I'll be looking at your vlog,
Thank you.
or whatever you want to call it. And I think we all, as fans, owe you a great...
No. I'm just a fan myself, ultimately.
No, I know you are, mate.
And I'm just doing it. And I'm just doing it because, I just...
Well, I was looking at New Year's Honours list today, and you weren't on it.
No.
Let's hope that this season continues in the vein what we've seen today, and who knows, next year we might get you on that New Year's honours list, mate.
Well, you never know.
So on behalf of everybody, I want to thank you. I want to thank all your colleagues and.
No worries,
and
thank you.
Fantastic, mate. I
just thank you as well for coming on and being a part of it. You know
and we'll
what I mean?
finish it quite simply, like we always do. Up the iron.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Well, yeah. So, I'd just like to say thank you everybody that watches the channel, likes, comments, gets involved as well. You know, like I said to Dave, there, I'm a fan myself. I don't know why I still do this, but I do because I know other fans enjoy it, and wherever you are in the world. So, thank you for watching and enjoying it as well.
It's because once you've started, you can't stop with these things.
That's
so,
true. That is true.
Mate. Keep up the
that
good
is
work.
true.
You're doing really well.
It's Dill's fault. So yeah. So happy New Year, everyone. Thank you.